G'day mates. Welcome to a journey through time. Let's talk about Ford in Australia, a story that intertwines with the very fabric of this great land. It's a tale as vast and rugged as the outback itself, filled with innovation, determination, and a pioneering spirit. It all began in 1925, in the city of Geelong, a place that would become the cradle of automotive history in Australia. Picture it, a time of roaring engines and boundless possibilities, where the streets echoed with the promise of a new era. Ford Motor Company of Canada, with manufacturing rights across the British Empire, decided to set up shop down under, bringing with it a wave of industrial progress. And so, the first Australian-built Ford, a Model T, rolled off the assembly line, marking a significant milestone in automotive history. This event marked the start of something big, a revolution on wheels that would change the face of transportation in Australia. Ford quickly expanded, establishing plants in Brisbane and Adelaide, spreading its influence across the continent. The Model T, affectionately nicknamed the Tin Lizzie, became a common sight on Aussie roads, a testament to its popularity and reliability. It was a simple, reliable workhorse, perfect for a young nation finding its feet, bridging the gap between the urban and the rural. The Model T wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of progress, of a nation on the move, embodying the spirit of adventure and resilience. It opened up the vast Australian landscape, connecting communities and fueling the economy, making distances shorter and dreams bigger. From the dusty outback to the bustling cities, the Ford Model T left an indelible mark on the Australian psyche, becoming a part of the nation's identity. But the best was yet to come, as Ford's journey in Australia was only just beginning. Ford was just getting started, and the world would soon witness the birth of a true Aussie icon, a legacy that continues to this day. Now, what's more Australian than a kangaroo on a surfboard? A ute, of course. The ute, short for utility vehicle, is as iconic in Australia as the kangaroo itself. It's a symbol of the rugged, practical, and innovative spirit that defines the Australian way of life. And guess what? Ford invented it. Yes, the very same company that brought us the Model T and revolutionized the automobile industry. Yep, in 1934, a stroke of genius hit a Ford engineer named Louis Bant. Bant was tasked with solving a unique problem that required a creative solution. A farmer's wife needed a vehicle to take her to church on Sunday and pigs to market on Monday. She needed something versatile, something that could handle both tasks with ease. Bant's brainwave? Combine a car's comfort with a truck's practicality. He envisioned a vehicle that could offer the best of both worlds, a comfortable ride for the family and a sturdy workhorse for the farm. And thus, the world's first coupe utility, the Ford Ute, was born. This innovative vehicle quickly captured the hearts of Australians everywhere. This ingenious invention, a marriage of style and utility, captured the Australian spirit perfectly. It was more than just a vehicle. It was a statement. The Ute quickly became a national treasure. Farmers loved its versatility. It could handle the rough terrain of the outback and still look good doing it. Tradies swore by its toughness. It was the perfect vehicle for hauling tools and materials to job sites, and it could take a beating without breaking down. And everyone else appreciated its unique blend of practicality and style. It was a vehicle that could do it all, from family outings to heavy-duty work. It could haul hay bales by day and cruise to the drive-in by night. The Ford Ute was truly a vehicle for all occasions. The Ford Ute wasn't just a vehicle, it was a cultural phenomenon. It became a beloved part of Australian life, celebrated in parades and admired by crowds. It became a symbol of Australian ingenuity, a testament to the can-do spirit that defines this nation. The Ford Ute was more than just a mode of transportation, it was a piece of Australian history. And just like a trusty Akubra hat or a pair of R.M. Williams boots, it became an integral part of the Australian identity. The Ford Ute is a true Aussie icon, embodying the resilience and resourcefulness of the Australian people. Fast forward to 1960. The Beatles were about to take the world by storm, and Australia was about to meet its new automotive sweetheart, the Ford Falcon. Based on its American cousin but tailored for Australian conditions, the Falcon was an instant hit. It was bigger, tougher, and more spacious than its rivals, and boy did it look good. With its sleek lines and powerful engines, the Falcon quickly became a symbol of Aussie aspiration. Families loved its reliability and practicality. Surfers piled their boards on top and headed for the coast, and blokes everywhere dreamt of owning a V8-powered beast. The Falcon wasn't just a car, it was a member of the family. It ferried kids to school, went on camping trips, and even starred in a few weddings. It was a constant presence in Australian life, as familiar and comforting as a meat pie at the footy. The Falcon's legend was cemented on the racetrack. At Bathurst, the holy grail of Australian motorsport, the Falcon became a legend. Picture this: roaring engines, screaming fans, and Falcons battling it out for supremacy. From Alan Moffat's iconic 1977 1-2 finish to Dick Johnson's incredible come-from-behind victory in 1981, the Falcon etched its name in Bathurst folklore. These victories weren't just about speed and skill, they were about national pride. When a Falcon crossed the finish line at Bathurst, the whole country celebrated. It was a victory for the underdog, for Australian engineering, for the Aussie spirit itself. The Falcon's dominance on the track cemented its place in Australian automotive history. It became more than just a car. It was a symbol of national pride, a testament to Australian grit and determination. Section 5. Shifting gears. The decline of local manufacturing. But even legends face their twilight. By the 21st century, the global automotive landscape was changing. Rising costs, increased competition, and evolving consumer preferences made local manufacturing a tough gig. In 2016, after 88 years of building cars in Australia, Ford made the tough call to shut down its manufacturing plants. It was the end of an era, a bitter pill to swallow for Aussie workers and car enthusiasts alike. The closure of Ford's Australian factories was a sign of the times, a reminder that even the most iconic brands must adapt to survive. It was a sad day for the Aussie automotive industry, but it also marked the beginning of a new chapter for Ford in Australia. The company wasn't abandoning the market, it was simply shifting gears. Ford remained committed to providing Aussies with the vehicles they needed and loved, but now they would be imported from other parts of the world. Section 6. A new chapter: Ford's transformation in Australia. The end of local manufacturing didn't mean the end of Ford in Australia. In fact, it marked the start of a new chapter, one focused on bringing the best of Ford's global lineup to Aussie shores. Today, Ford Australia is thriving. It offers a diverse range of vehicles, from the ever-popular Ranger Ute to the legendary Mustang sports car. And let's not forget the family-friendly Everest SUV, perfect for tackling any terrain, from the school run to the snowy mountains. Ford understands the Australian market. It knows Aussies value toughness, reliability, and a touch of adventure. That's why Ford's lineup is perfectly suited to the Australian lifestyle. Whether you're a tradie needing a workhorse, a family seeking adventure, or a speed demon craving adrenaline, Ford has a vehicle for you. Section 7. The Ranger built Ford tough, loved by Aussies. Speaking of tough, let's talk about the Ford Ranger. This ute is as Aussie as a snag on the Barbie. It's tough as nails, built for work and play. Whether you're towing a boat to the coast or hauling tools to a job site, the Ranger can handle it. It's no wonder the Ranger is Australia's best-selling vehicle. It's got everything Aussies love: rugged good looks, a powerful engine, and a go-anywhere attitude. But the Ranger isn't just about brawn. It's also packed with technology, from advanced safety features to a state-of-the-art infotainment system. It's as comfortable cruising the city streets as it is conquering the outback. The Ford Ranger is a true all-rounder, a testament to Ford's commitment to providing Australians with vehicles that meet their needs and exceed their expectations. Section 8. Embracing the future, electric vehicles and beyond. But Ford isn't resting on its laurels. The company is looking to the future, embracing new technologies like electric vehicles and hybrids. The Mustang Mach-E, Ford's first all-electric SUV, is a game-changer. It's got the soul of a Mustang with the efficiency of an EV. It's fast, stylish, and environmentally friendly. What more could you ask for? Ford is also committed to bringing hybrid and electric versions of its popular models, like the Ranger and Escape, to the Australian market. These vehicles offer the best of both worlds, the fuel efficiency and environmental benefits of electric power, with the range and familiarity of a traditional combustion engine. Ford understands that the future of mobility is electric, and it's committed to leading the charge in Australia. Section 9. Ford's enduring legacy in Australia. From the Model T to the Mustang Mach-E, Ford has been a part of the Australian landscape for almost a century. It's a story of innovation, resilience, and a deep understanding of the Australian spirit. Ford has played a vital role in shaping the Australian automotive industry. It has created jobs, supported communities, and provided Australians with vehicles that have become an integral part of their lives. The Ford name is synonymous with quality, reliability, and a sense of adventure. It's a brand that Australians know and trust, and that trust has been earned over decades of providing vehicles that have met the needs of Australian drivers. The legacy of Ford in Australia is one of innovation, resilience, and a deep understanding of the Australian spirit. It's a story that continues to be written today, with each new vehicle that rolls off the showroom floor. Section 10. Looking ahead, a bright future on the horizon. So what does the future hold for Ford in Australia? The answer is a blend of innovation, tradition, and a commitment to excellence. If the past is anything to go by, it's going to be exciting. Ford has a rich history in Australia, with iconic models that have become part of the nation's automotive heritage. Ford is committed to providing Australians with vehicles that are innovative, stylish, and built for their unique needs. From advanced safety features to cutting-edge technology, every Ford vehicle is designed with the driver in mind. The company is investing in new technologies, like EVs and hybrids, to ensure it remains at the forefront of the automotive industry. This investment is not just about keeping up with trends, it's about leading the way in sustainable transportation. It's also expanding its lineup to offer a wider range of vehicles that cater to the diverse needs of Australian drivers. Whether it's a rugged SUV for the outback or a sleek sedan for city driving, Ford has something for everyone. Ford's commitment to Australia is unwavering. The company continues to invest in local manufacturing and support Australian jobs, ensuring that the vehicles are not only made for Australians, but also made by Australians. The company has a deep understanding of the Australian market and is dedicated to providing Australians with vehicles that meet their needs and exceed their expectations. This customer-centric approach has earned Ford a loyal following down under. The future for Ford in Australia is bright. With a strong foundation and a clear vision, Ford is poised to continue its legacy of innovation and excellence. With a focus on innovation, sustainability, and a deep understanding of the Australian spirit, Ford is well positioned to continue its legacy of success down under. The company's efforts in developing eco-friendly technologies are a testament to its commitment to a greener future. So buckle up, mates, because the ride is far from over. The journey ahead promises to be thrilling, filled with new adventures and groundbreaking innovations.